Hey all, Brian here from quantlabs.net. You're just seeing the logo of the quantlabs.net. Just always have problems putting myself on YouTube, recording off of YouTube, and audio problems. Just seems to be unpredictable. Anyways, enough blabbing there. As you know, came off a whole series of MATLAB webinars. I've got about three coded examples that I can use from within MATLAB, as well as the webinars seem to have some good files to work with. I'm talking about M scripts and try out some different strategies and see where it goes from there. As you know, I'm going to be entering into paper trading mode and see which ones perform best. I'm going to be looking at a quote-unquote quant-based type of strategy using code integration. A second one I'll need to code up and implement in my open source trading platform, which would include, just using all the classic technical analysis indicators like um, what's called, um, you know, RSI and moving average, as well as I've been studying. I'm a big believer in Bloomberg, a lot of the Bloomberg TV stuff. Watch the uh, stream pretty well every day. I also have a good collection of Bloomberg magazines, which have, just as a hint, a whole slew of good strategies in the back under different various uh, sections for all the major assets out there. So that's another good source of finding out info, as well as the Bloomberg TV, and hearing what other hedge fund managers and other big players use. Some good shows there. So back to the fundamental analysis. Seems to be coming back in style. But on a high frequency trading level, what it seems to be is if a major indicator is out there, or a news release or event, you can set up trades leading up to that event. Maybe short selling certain players. For example, let's say if there's auto sales, you might want to set up some short trades on some of the weaker players if the auto sales is predicted to be weak. Obviously, you can profit off of the weak players in the industry. Simple stuff like that, and you can set that all up before the news announcement. So I find that quite useful. And again, using technical analysis as well as the quant-based stuff. I'm just keeping everything all simple as a newbie to all this. I just want to get stuff implemented as fast as possible. And based on that, the whole point of it is to see which type of analysis may perform best, be it quant, technical, or fundamental. From Bloomberg's perspective, they very rarely talk about quant. Maybe it's just too sophisticated and too advanced for a lot of their viewers and audience, so they don't go into too mainstream into it. So they only focus on the fundamental and technical because it's a little easier to pick up and understand. But I've seen one show on surveillance where they brought in some big wigs on quant, and for sure, quant is definitely a big influence in the world of trading. It's just behind the scenes, and a lot of the big institutional players are using it for analysis. If it's a hedge fund or a large bank, or even some of the bigger prop shops or whatever trading desks are out there, with all these new regulations coming out there, they figure out ways to get around it. So they'll either offshore it. Something like Citibank may start offshoring a lot of their development and even maybe trading desks out to their locations in China or India. Even up here in Canada, there's some activity as well from Citibank as well, and Morgan Stanley in Montreal. So there are ways to get around it. I'm not saying obviously I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but if there's money to be made, a lot of these type of bank players or whoever large players will find ways to get around it. And as usual, the regulators are really slow at the gate to respond to it. So nonetheless, I just thought I'd do a blurb on it. Let me know what you think about all this. Again, using analysis types of quant, technical, and fundamental. Just try out some classic strategies and implement them and see where they go over the next few weeks as I do some paper trading and using my brand shiny new IQ Feeds data feed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.